Hello everyone and welcome to another LA Noire video. And we'll continue from where we left off outside the burn house, making our way to Rancho Escondido. I think that's where we're going. Okay. Interesting design of cars. These all three the same car, different colors. They're all in this part of the map. Very high windscreens for some bizarre reason. Yes. That should do it. Rancho Escondido.
There are times when you really miss a nightstick. There's more religion in the end of a nightstick than in 100 cathedrals.
Interesting.
I'm not gonna tell you again, sir.
Don't tell me when and how I can come and go on my own property.
It is not
This is
safe,
America,
sir.
dickhead.
Now step back, or I'll lock you up for
Smart
a
mouth
fray.
son of a bitch.
Oh, well that escalated.
You sorry.
Hey, we're having a street fight.
Not befitting a
That's
GI.
not cool. We're gonna have to pacify.
Oh, look, he lost his hat as well. I didn't even see the finish there. Oh, there's this guy walking around. You missed. I wasn't even looking at you. I'm that good. He seems a bit slow. Oh shit. I was thinking, should I grapple him? Or punch him again? Did neither. Got hit instead. Which is fair, that's what happens in a fight. You
Good thing
hesitate?
showed up when you did, detectives. Those folks were baying for blood.
Okay then. Let's see if there's anything left to take a look at.
That sounds good. So a lot of buildings burned down. It's a bit weird. Well, you seeing something there? Oh, he has seen something there. Don't think that's supposed to come out.
Dust. Is that normal in a fire?
You'd expect some shrinkage in the heat, but it looks like the cement barely adhered to the brick. Doesn't appear to be any wall ties either. This thing looks like it was built on the cheap.
Well, if it was built to burn down, then I guess. I see. Oh, that was it.
Paying a visit to Elysian and ruining my career. Let's bite the bullet and get on with it.
Alright. I like that. That's the spirit. The language of love. Elysian Fields, here we come. Take the old man's pension away. Oh, there's a fire truck. Without any hoses attached to it this time. Let's see. Oh!
Skipper sees us driving around this, we're dead.
Yeah, I don't care. I mean, you're old already. You're about to lose your pension. Who cares if you die? American Lufthansa fire truck. Why is it called Lufthansa? Somebody explain that to me. That is a bit weird. Oh, look, there's another one. Hey! This is cool. A bit of off-roading, shall we? It's a shortcut. I mean, we might as well exit the same way we entered. Oh, come on, you don't go over that? Okay, turning is complicated. Oh, holy shit. That pedestrian is probably the luckiest pedestrian alive. Nice. should be around here somewhere. Oh ho ho ho, yes, the turning. Ah well, you know, we'll take what we can, which road we can. We're here. Hello. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that looks fancy. Wow, this doesn't look like a building from the 40s. That much I can tell you.
Detectives Phelps and Biggs, LAPD, to see Leland Monroe.
Do you have an appointment?
We're the police, lady. We don't need an appointment.
Can I tell him what it's about?
It's an official investigation.
There are 2 police officers here to see Mr. Monroe. Send them through.
Alright.
And that's our cue.
That
Thanks,
didn't
ma'am.
sound like Benro, but fine. Maybe it's a girl. Not sure they had transgenders back then. I never know.
May I help you, gentlemen?
We would like to speak to Mr. Monroe.
I'm afraid it's impossible.
Ah,
Mr.
it's not.
Monroe's schedule is booked weeks in advance.
Really?
Cut to the chase, sister. Is he in?
I'm not at liberty to reveal that, officer.
So he
Really?
hired you for your intelligence?
I find that offensive.
You have every right to.
This is getting us nowhere, miss.
Casino.
Would you like us to return with a warrant?
That won't be necessary, gentlemen. Come into my office.
Bitch. Sorry. We were going into the office, yes.
You like a cigar? Drink, boys.
Sure, I'll have a scotch.
Biggs!
Easy, Tiger. We're not here for a drink, though. Could really do with one. Interesting ideas there for development. I guess he's got a shit ton over here as well. Yeah, well, I guess that didn't work out very well, did it? Okay, is that all of them?
We're investigating a series
Oh, there's some on the other
domestic
side.
fires, Mr. Monroe.
It's terrible, boys. How can I help?
Promotional travel. We'll start with that.
What do you know about a competition for families to win free vacations to Catalina Island?
My company runs many promotions. I'm not familiar with that one.
Of course not. I'm not sure I can use that. I mean, we've got the flyers. I don't think the crane is of any good.
2 families are dead,
Oh.
Mr. Monroe. This isn't a question
Was
of
it a lie then?
liability. We're looking at conspiracy to commit
Couldn't be
murder.
true.
You know who you're talking to.
I mean, it's
son.
possible the
You
CEO
wanna
doesn't
use
know every promotion, but I
incendiary
doubt
language
it.
like that with me. I suggest you should leave immediately.
Well, I'm not gonna leave, so you can shut the fuck up.
Elysian Fields and Suburban Redevelopment Fund flyers keep turning up in the vicinity of the fires.
They're turning up all over town, boys. Can you imagine the current demand for housing?
So that's your explanation, Mr. Monroe?
You shall see
What's
the man
this?
now.
Explanation? Why, what's to explain? I advertise on radio and billboards for buyers, and I advertise for sellers using waybills.
The flyers. We can try that. I can't think the origami is. The origami is a personal touch.
We found a family burnt out in their home.
Thank God.
Another house burned to the ground. Another Elysian Fields flyer. Our information is that they didn't want to sell.
Are you saying that's something to do with me? Is that your point?
Point is, every time we find a family barbecue, we find one of your flyers. Is that good advertising?
Nice, nice pigs.
We've made offers to buy houses in areas where fires have been recorded.
Are you suggesting that I'm burning people out of their homes so that I can sell them new ones?
What happens to your plans if a family like the Morellis refuses to sell?
We work around them. Business finds a way. That's the American way.
Yeah, right. Except I can't call you a liar because I don't know which one. For return soldiers housing. Maybe I doubt again. What a heater. Got to intuition.
Come on, Mr.
Oh, thank
You
God.
expect
I
me
was
to believe
nearly
that you
going
would
for the
build a
lie.
new development with one of those old piles smack bang in the center of it?
Progress is an inexorable process, Detective. Those who choose to stand in defiance are usually confined to the waste basket of history. To answer your question, yes, we would build around them if we had to. Most people see sense.
Right.
What's Elysian Field's involvement in Rancho Escondido?
One of our latest housing developments. It was due to open on the weekend, or was before the unfortunate conflagration.
It met with building code regulation.
Absolutely. Only the best for our returning heroes.
Oh, I don't believe you. Poor cement quality. We'll use that. It's the best we've got, as far as I can tell.
You're lying, Monroe. There's something out of kilter about that development.
Son, I've had enough of you and your fidgety friend. There's no way in hell you can prove that my materials were inferior.
I never mentioned materials.
I'm no expert, but I think we'll find that the bricks being used on those houses are undersized and the mortar is faulty.
And there's no wall ties connecting the masonry to the frame.
Every building is built to a budget, boys. Those buildings were inspected and fully insured by California Fire and Life. Investment of that magnitude demands it. Do you think they'd vouch for the buildings without examining them? The arsonists, do you have any suspects?
We aren't at liberty to say.
I didn't think so. The contractors I use for way bills, you suppose it could be any of them? I have a list of their names if it'd be of any help.
That would be very helpful, Mr. Monroe.
Glad to hear it. I'm always happy to help the LAPD.
I'm sure you
The
are.
secretary will provide you with that list. Did you know that I'm on the board of the police pension fund?
Glad to be of help, officer.
What's the story? Any of these names ring a bell?
Hey! One of them does ring a bell. But what about the others? Or is that just the one name that we're after? I know that's the list. Ashworth, Michael. Nah. It's only Herbert Chapman really that.
Herbert
Oh, I
Chapman
know.
is on this list.
Find the phone. We need to know where we're at with Chapman.
She doesn't have a phone on her desk? I mean, she does. You're the one called when we first entered the building, no? It's one of those machine thingies. Oh well. Downstairs we go.
Your boss is a fine man.
She didn't ask anything.
To having Galahad fight. It's a mess that was. Anyway, that's the cop who caught the guy. I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
All right.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you check whether we are still holding a Herbert Chapman?
Let me find out for you.
No. And I bet?
He was released this morning, Detective.
Yep.
I'm sorry, Detective.
Not your fault. Can you give me a last known address and put out an APB on the guy?
I'll get back to you, Detective. APB will go out over KGPL shortly.
Thank you.
Ooh, Elsa. Long time no see.
A beautiful face delivers love for me in it. Give me your heart, and baby, I'll bill it. 'Cause I always kill the things I love.
Buy me a drink, Cole?
What? The asshole is
No.
back.
Not even for old time's sake?
Not even for that.
You're not gonna ask me why I'm here?
I wouldn't give you the pleasure. We'll get around to it.
She's in fine voice this evening. I wonder how the commander would feel
Save
about...
the threats for someone who cares about the boy.
You're breaking my heart, Cole. You know how I feel about you. Stay away from Elysian Fields.
Oh, there's a warning.
I should have known that you were playing errand boy.
You and your doofus partner. You have been warned.
Thanks for your cooperation, officer.
I love you.
Stay away. You have no idea the type of people that are involved in that company.
I have a pretty good idea, Roy. The same kind of people that sent you here.
Your investigation is finished. Homicide will be taking over from here. I've heard we've had a spate of grass fires in the hills that you and that hunchback might be able to handle. Thanks for the drink, Cole.
You're very welcome.
You get the message about Monroe?
Yeah. Earl delivered it. You?
McKelty. He started making noises about my pension.
Sorry about that, Virgil. I didn't mean to drag you into this.
Say,
Bye-bye,
fellas,
pension.
Monroe's an asswipe. And so was Earl. And so was McKelty when it's all said and done.
KGB hauling car 11K,
11K, go ahead.
11K, the last known address of suspect Herbert Chapman is 650 North Kingsley Drive in Wilshire.
Roger that, KGPL. 11K en route.
Let's go pick him up.
Yep. Let's go find him.
You fought at Sugarloaf, didn't you?
I did. But I don't like to talk about it.
You come across a guy called Jack Kelso out that way?
You know Jack Kelso?
He's an insurance investigator over at California Fire and Life.
Hmm.
Our paths cross from time to time. For some reason, seeing you makes me think of him.
Has Jack spoken to you about his experiences on Sugarloaf? Or the rest of the campaign?
Jack keeps stum just like you do. I know what it feels like to get back from conflict. You gotta respect that.
Alright, fair enough. There's yeah, we've got a little question mark here, a hidden vehicle. Might as well grab it since it's on the way. There was another one that we got on a mission a while back, and I forgot what it was. Because literally we had to get in a car and chase the guy, so I didn't have time to go and get the car from the garage. And then I forgot what it is. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, security door. There we go. I mean, it's the least secure doors and garages in the game is the ones that actually have the security marking, because they just freaking open automatically. None of the other doors do that. But okay, I get it. It's a game, I get it, but still funny. Okay, I'm not going through the door. I don't want my digital My fingerprints on a building. Yeah, Biggs, you do that. And why isn't this door open, this side of the door? Does it move? No, it... Is this the car that the Delta Wing was based on, by the way? Or was this the original Delta Wing? I just missed the name of the freaking car off the screen because I was paying attention to the bloody door. It's making me trying to drive properly as well. What the hell? This is not how I like starting a car. Alright, let's go. I kinda like it. It's different. Different indeed. Doesn't seem to be as fast as some of the other secret cars. I'm not saying it's slow though. It's kinda nice. I wish we had like access to these cars anytime we want once we discover them. I think that would be something cool. But I guess it's not the case. Ooh. Can we enter here? Or maybe not here. How it looks? Ah, we look sexy. Ooh, beautiful. Let's go to here. There we go, and this should be the area. Chapman's apartment.
We're looking for Herbert Chapman.
I'm looking for him too. I need him to move his car so I can mow the lawn.
He's definitely not here.
I've been banging on his door off and on for a couple of hours. Yeah, he's out somewhere. Is there some kind of problem?
No, no problem.
Let's take a look at the car.
This car looks a bit like the car that we had on a cutscene.
Let's see what he's hauling around.
When we were looking after the other guys. Well, looking for the other guys, I mean. This is definitely very incriminating stuff here.
And hard evidence.
Did you read about the woman who stabbed her husband and then pushed him in front of the car?
But still, I don't think the guy looks it. His body thingy language did not look like the guy. Also, I'm not sure about the hat. The guy had a hat.
Definitely gives him opportunity.
Mm-hmm. But the car looks similar.
There he is. It's Chapman. He's coming
I mean,
out
we
of
only
the
saw the back of it.
Shit! He's seen us.
Cops! Again!
See, those clothes are different.
Son of a bitch! He must have caught the trolley. We gotta move fast, Cole. I'll call this in. Get some cars dispatched.
Okay, you do that. I'll
Car 11K
try to
calling
drive.
KGPL.
Go ahead, 11K.
11K requesting assistance. In pursuit of suspect aboard the 1110 University streetcar. Currently heading east on Melrose Avenue. Advise all units. Suspect is in control of car and driving dangerously.
Roger, 11K. All units. Officers need assistance on Melrose Avenue. A suspect aboard the 1110 University streetcar headed eastbound. Approach with caution. Suspect is in control of the streetcar and driving dangerously. Units to handle code 3 identified.
Stay on his ass, Cole. Don't lose him.
I don't think... Oh wait, maybe if I do hit it I make some damage. I did wonder, what am I supposed to do in a car against a tram? But maybe we can actually make some damage. Shall I try and go on the sides? Oh Jesus. It's like the normal cars when it gets to a corner.
Might act like a brake and slow the thing down.
It speeds up. Okay.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get it close.
How exactly do I get to its wheels though?
Hold him tight, Cole. As soon as he ditches the tram, we'll be there to grab him. Look, Cole, the side plate's gone. Get me closer. I think I got it.
Interesting.
End of the line, you little prick. Come on, Cole.
Okay. So I guess we're gonna have to shoot him. Hey, I shot him on the foot! How did he die?
Not so sure. Chapman seemed to have his own agenda.
I agree.
More to this than a personal vendetta.
What are you talking about?
The fires benefit Elysian in some way. I see Chapman and Monroe working together.
You have a point. The evidence is good for Chapman. Hard to be worrying about his side of the story when he's blasting away with that big 45.
Fair point.
Nice work, gentlemen. Put yourself at considerable risk stopping that trolley and probably saved a lot of lives. Anyone else but you, Phelps, and you'd be up for a bravery award. We've had our eyes on that slippery son of a bitch Chapman for as long as I can remember. I couldn't be happier than to wipe him off the scoreboard. I hope this puts to bed that crazy stuff you had going about Leland Monroe. What were you thinking, Phelps? Be calling Richard Nixon a crook next.
Yeah, no shit. Oh, she's got a letter.
What is it?
A letter from Lou. His insurance policy named me beneficiary.
California Fire and Life. You worked for Elysian?
The roof that he was working on collapsed.
Very generous settlement. Elsa, I'd like you to do something for me. I think there's something dirty about Elysian Fields.
What has that got to do with Lou?
I want you to reject this settlement. I want you to go and see an investigator named Jack Kelso and ask him to make some inquiries about Lou's case.
Isn't this police work?
Do you want to find out what happened to Lou?
Why would he help? It's Kelso.
Jack won't be able to help himself if he smells a rat.
He's a friend of yours?
He hates my guts. Elsa, you could take this money and let them get away with it, or we could get Jack's help and do something about it.
Why not be honest with this man, Cole? He deserves your honesty if you want his help.
Believe me, Elsa, I'd like to level with him. I really would, but it's too late. Years too late.
Alright, okay. So that's how Kelso was going to get involved. So we finished 13 out of 13 clues, questions correct 5 out of 8, 3,000 vehicle damage, 0 on injuries, $650 in city damage as per roll. Case notes, Chapman takes his motive and any possible ties to Monroe and Elysian to the grave. Okay, whatever. I guess that's it. We'll continue next video with a new mission. Thank you all for watching, take care, and yeah, I'll see you on the next one.